Hello. Alright, I get something. Good luck with your household stuff. I forgot for a second that I had my headset in USB. I need to change it out for Cyberpunk. Ah, shit, I also need to adjust my DPI. I'm unprepared. Huh? 15 minutes? No worries. Good luck with your stuff. Let's go. We're back. Oh yeah, we're gonna have fucking food with Bill. Huh? I remember now, yeah. Me fucking bikes way over there. Huh? Can I call it here? Shit, huh? Like, not on road. Stuff just crashing everywhere. We did last time. We did the we did the boxing, the stuff with the boxer, the Rocky 5 story. As I've taken to calling it. Stashes in. Yeah, I thought they were like drop-offs or something like that. Alright, let's go see fucking Dumb and Dumber, hey? See what they want. I'm assuming this week, unless my runs go extraordinarily bad, we'll probably beat the Valhalla DLC for God of War this week. Either tomorrow if I'm exceedingly lucky. More likely Thursday. I mean, next week we'll start the Indigo disc for Pokemon. And the epilogue should release at some stage during that, so. Fucking in and out of Dogtown now. I think we're on chapter 4 of Judgment, and I think there's like 12 chapters, so. There's one of the cars. Oh. I didn't realize these cars could be found outside of Dogtown.
Ain't never been in something like this
What
before.
the hell?
This bureau do virtually anything for you, like having your own personal netrunner. She'll track down
scanned.
the next ride herself. When you're close to the target, she pops the locks and grabs the steering for you.
Huh.
You take down any hustle around and bring our prey back to me. Simple?
It's gonna go terribly.
Let's roll.
Don't fucking direct me back into Dogtown, I swear to fuck. Reach the target before it drives off. Oh shit. That's close that distance now. Our prey. We're hijacking it. I can't pull out my weapon, so we're just sticking near it, I guess. Well, we're in the Glen anyways, where I had to come for the... The boys are doing a worse job driving than I do.
Okay, she's ours. Hop in and head to the garage.
Call you back.
Nice try, Baku. Got him. Back door's a bit fucked, like, but I can't see. Oh, because I get that fucking hood down. I need some way to cross over here. Shit. These roads are very divided. I'm motherfucker, I need to go back and go around. Okay, okay, okay. How far are we talking here? 3 kilometers? Shit. Hopefully, Capitan realizes the damage this one. Unavoidable. Instead, I basically had to fucking ram it with that other one to even register. I can't see. Oh shit. Ah! Fuck. Don't want to hit any random civilians. Be moderately careful. It's getting debatable. Cyberpunk is another game that's going to... It's going to feel very weird when we're done and the schedule is something else. Like right now, there's a plan for Hi-Fi Rush after this, so we have a little smaller game. But then we're going to do Final Fantasy 16. That's a chunky boy, like, so. I've actually kind of liked having a PC game on Mondays and Tuesdays, because it's not, I don't have to set up around like that. I just click the stuff and off we go. I need to sit back in my chair a little bit. I'm straining my back. Hello, Remedy Burst. That's going to be happening on Fridays and Saturdays. So after Judgment, we're doing Control and Alan Wake 2 back to back. So that is on the plan, which I'm quite looking forward to. That they are on the plan. I have Control bought already. I'm not sure about Alan Wake 2. I don't think I bought it yet. It was on sale recently, but it was a very bad sale, so I don't think I bought it. I think I was leaving it closer to the time. But yeah, the current plan is we're gonna finish Judgment. We're still kind of early in Judgment. We're about a third through Judgment right now. We're gonna finish Judgment. We're gonna do Control and Alan Wake 2 back to back, and then we're gonna go back to Yakuza for Yakuza Like a Dragon, which is long. It's a long one, really JRPG length. And then well, I'll drop this off first, and I'll talk about my plans. Okay, Capitan talking.
Not gonna lie, V. You got a kid.
Oh, it fixed itself.
Thanks for the help, V. My chum will do the finishing touches.
Oh, thank you. Then after Yakuza Like a Dragon, so I got the, I have the Dead Space remake from last year that I really want to play. Only problem is, it's not really a problem, depending on how you look at it, really. I also have that DLC last epilogue mission or whatever for the Callisto Protocol, which I want to do first, because I feel like if I play the Dead Space remake, either way, playing them both back to back is going to be too much of the same kind of vibe for me. I just worry if I play the Dead Space remake and then play the Callisto Protocol extra level or whatever, it's going to seem so mediocre. I enjoyed the Callisto Protocol enough. I got the DLC like really cheap in a sale, which I'm quite pleased about. So I would rather do the Callisto Protocol thing first, get that game completed and done. We'll have a break from kind of space horror, and then we'll jump into the Dead Space remake, which I hear is great. I've only played a bit of the original Dead Space, so it's going to be a lot of new for me, which I'm excited about. I had a decent enough time with the Callisto Protocol. I didn't hate it as much as a lot of people seem to. The fact that the developer, like the lead developer, the guy in charge of the team fucking left the studio, and I'm like, oh Jesus. But yeah. And then maybe like if things come to shove, like maybe try Quantum Break or whatever, like, because I do have an I don't know if it's on PC or if it's only on Xbox One. I do have an Xbox One. I got one pre-owned just for like the odd little game that might need it. So if we do want to play it, it's on PC as well. There we go. We'll play on PC then. Maybe. I don't think it's massively high priority. Oh, V, I received word someone attempted to sell a Zetatech ocular implant in Dogtown. Shit. Bells ring, buzzers buzz. I trust I needn't point out the similarities between said prototype and the one you sought among the scavengers. The very same, perhaps? Thought we closed that contract. Shit, he knows. We did, yet it might still interest you to learn he was last seen in a golden Pacific squat. It doesn't interest me actually, Mr. Hansley. I'm done. But yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about Control. I know it was up for Game of the Year. The year came out and everything. I'm really, really looking forward. Which is weird because like I was kind of like, on the first Alan Wake. I'm really looking forward to playing Alan Wake 2. Alan Wake for me didn't age very well. Because I only played it when the remaster came out and I found it extremely clunky. But hearing all the good buzz about Alan Wake 2, I'm very excited. And you know me, I'm a big fucking... The fact that they, like... Whenever they first announced that Alan Wake 2 was going to be proper survival horror, I don't even know what I would describe Alan Wake 1 as. I wouldn't describe it as survival horror. But the fact that they said Alan Wake 2 was going to be actual survival horror, I'm like, oh, you've got me, you know. Alan Wake 2 would have been your Game of the Year if Baldur's Gate 3 hadn't been out. See, that also... Yeah, I'm hearing a lot of good praise for it. So I'm really looking forward to that. The first one fucking pissed me off so many times when you're playing it. Alright, we're looking to meet with Bill here. One of the Dumb and Dumber.
V! Hey, V!
My God.
Billy's best scop wiener's right over here.
Where's Charlie?
Where'd you leave Charlie?
Yeah, he stayed on the force. Keeps his distance. All for the best, I guess.
They throw you out of the NCPD?
What happened, Bill? The NCPD sack you?
Choom, I sacked them. Had enough. All that stress and the Dodger biz? Think I popped 2 ulcers from that alone.
All right, Bill, hold the deets.
Okay. Anywho, brought you here because, well, you changed my life, Choom. Wanted to thank you.
Okay.
No, it ain't much, but here, grab some meds.
Nice of you. Thanks.
Thanks. Glad I could help.
You person, same old mistakes. Oh no.
No, it might seem silly,
What are you
but
doing?
I finally found my place. Feeling happy, unbothered. Hell, think I might be flourishing.
Honest? Feeling kind of jealous. Keep on rolling with the scop dogs, bud.
Don't start talking again, Bill. Okay. Wonder if you're better, Scop Dogs or Turbo Dogs from Jedi Survivor. Alan Wake 1's ship, third-person shooter with a well-crafted narrative. Alan Wake 2 is Resident Evil at its peak. As a massive Resident Evil fan, that's like really good. I would also argue, I think Resident Evil has different peaks for different folks, you know. I would need to before we play Alan Wake 2, we're definitely going to read the Wikipedia synopsis of the first game, because I couldn't tell you fucking half what happened in it. We need to wait for Aaron to reach out. We're going to do the meet with Reed. We're going to go to Slider's hideout. I found Alan Wake, the first one, quite confusing, and I think partially that was because it was like the gameplay was frustrating me, and which meant like the story would just like I don't know where I'm going that way. The story would kind of slip through my head. But yeah, the very first stream for Alan Wake 2, we'll pull up Wikipedia and we'll go through the plot synopsis. And I'll probably remember bits and pieces, but a lot of it, I'll be like, I don't remember that. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Resident Evil is my favorite series. You know, I love survival horror. Like there's like not often like whenever like it's not probably not true. You know, I'm really excited for a game when I plan my schedule so we can play it on release day. Like, I'll even, like, put games on hold, which I really don't like doing for specific games. And new Resident Evils are one of them. Like some recent examples were, like, you know, God of War Ragnarok, Spider-Man 2, Jedi Survivor, Pokemon Scarlet, I think. So, like, the new Resident Evil games. Not the remakes. Generally, like the Resident Evil 4 remake, I was really late to, and it was fantastic. Outlaws is gonna be. Remember when Jedi Survivor came out and we did like it took over the stream until we finished it? That'll be Outlaws. Outlaws is going to take over every stream slot until we beat it, and I fucking cannot wait. And any Star Wars game will get that as well. Like, I'm very curious when we're going to get some more news on the first-person shooter, the strategy game. So. But yeah, Outlaws, absolutely. Outlaws gets a stream takeover, we're going to call them. And they're not very common. They're really only for Star Wars. And partially it was because as well that we did a Jedi Survivor book club and the Star Wars Explained book club, so I had to beat it by a certain time, but I also wanted to do it anyway. So if I didn't officially announce that it just took over the full stream, what would end up happening is I would be like, I would log in one day to do whatever the fuck other game was on the schedule, and I would just play Jedi Survivor instead. So I was like, I'm not gonna play with myself. We're just gonna like, I'm not gonna like lie to myself. We'll just fucking just play Jedi Survivor every stream. And it was fucking great. I never were close to burning out on it. I hope Outlaws is the same. I'm really looking forward to it. Alright. Meet with Reed near Slider's hideout. Not KK Slider, I assume. Not the talking dog. With his little guitar. Voodoo. He's like an ex-Voodoo boy, I think they said, right? Witten.
You haven't been waiting long, I hope.
Hey, Solomon.
Well, guess you and Alex needed a while to catch up.
Yeah. All swell now, though. Let's go. Time's at a premium.
Let's go. I'm looking forward to playing Final Fantasy a lot, too.
They posted lookouts. Go figure. I doubt they'll play nice and just let us in.
I'm not going to murk all the boys, though. I say we just roll in.
Easy peasy, I say. Crack some skulls and roll in.
I'd rather avoid a mess. But if that's the option you want...
Tell you what, play it by ear. I say Bushido, you let loose.
God. Talk to the guards.
You look like bad news.
Uh-oh.
Turn around and crawl back to the hole you came from.
Okay, give us a try. Looking for a net runner.
Looking for a net runner.
Not the kind of service we provide, partner. So kindly fuck the fuck off, eh?
Got along with Brigitte. Why would this be any different?
Managed to hammer shit out with Placide and Brigitte.
Brigitte.
No doubt I can manage Slider.
Ah, so you're the one the city boys have been talking about. Fine.
Let's go.
Just make sure you behave.
Happy fucking days, huh? I'm really looking.
Hand it to you.
Oh.
I'm impressed.
Reed? Where is he? Oh, there he is. I'm looking forward to Final Fantasy a lot. I've never fully played a Final Fantasy game. I've played bits and pieces of a few. So I'm looking forward to actually finally fully playing one. As a huge Kingdom Hearts fan, I think it's about time. I was going to play 15. 16 will be the one. Oi. Let me in. Oh.
Your spooky shit don't impress anyone, Slider.
Oh.
Fuck me. Solomon Reed. I would be lying if I said I have missed you.
Dripped out time.
And you put Mama Bridget under your spell. Will you bewitch me as well?
Heard about me?
Heard about me? How?
Me, my temple. We are one. My eyes and ears are everywhere.
This isn't a temple. It's a malicious demon mill. And you're no priest.
Yeah, I know Italy, yeah.
You're a two-bit bandit and murderer.
I recognized the name when it was first mentioned last
Murderer.
stream.
Ha! It takes one to know one.
I'm letting him
So, what will
stir,
it
you know.
be? Will you strike a bargain with me as you did with that bitch, Bridget?
Here to negotiate.
Here to make a deal, nothing more.
A deal? Let me guess. An empty promise and a bullet to the brain when you decide
What's she doing there?
I am of no use to you. That kind of deal. I knew poor souls who tried to strike a deal with Solomon Reed. Remember them, Agent Reed? If one party is backed into a corner, it is not negotiation.
She's in her
It is
hammock.
extortion.
You say tomato, I say fucking deal with it, Slider. Now, cut the shit and do us the courtesy of hearing us out.
No love lost between you two, huh?
No love lost between you two, huh?
Those who speak to Reed have a strange habit of vanishing or committing suicide.
Too easy.
But since you are partners, you must know that by now. Speak your piece.
Heard of the SF-1 crash?
Plane crash in Dogtown. Heard about it?
Plane? You mean the Space Force One? Everyone hear about that?
Need your help locating someone who was on board.
And I would surely oblige. Were I not blind, wheelchair bound, and do not give zero fucks about that or you.
Come on, stop pretending like you got a choice.
Donc, Dimsa, what specifically do you want from me?
Not even gonna try bargaining?
Just like that? No haggling?
I already know the score. The Langley men send a clear message.
Looking for a woman I lost contact with.
Soon after SF-1 crashed, a runner was attacked while on the net. Attack severed our link. Need to locate her stat.
Ah, so you want one to investigate net traffic on the day of the crash?
Got a malfunctioning relic in my skull. That's how she made contact. That help any?
Perhaps. I will need a peek at this trinket in your head.
Whatever.
Well, okay, I guess.
Johnny's like, no!
I will be gentle, this I promise.
Okay. Watch him close, Reed.
Keep your eyes on him, Reed.
I am blind, not deaf. Let us see what we have here.
Scoping about time.
I see traces, bursts of data in cyberspace, the wake of someone's passage.
Uh-oh. Incoming connection.
Phew.
Jesus. Johnny!
Who dare them mad? This I do not believe. You out of your mind coming to me with this shit?
You mean you, Johnny?
I think Slider just happened on you hanging out in my head.
Nah, this is something else.
What you see?
The black wall. It bring only death.
Where all the AI's behind, right?
Specific, Slider.
Johnny's gone.
The woman. Did you know she used the black wall protocol to connect with you?
Why am I not surprised?
Nope. Can't say I'm surprised, though.
Foot. Do you know what it is you bring me?
Enlighten us.
How to explain to laymen? The net has layers, various vectors for translocation. But there is one thing that must not be touched.
His nails are scary.
The black wall. The woman? She is walking, ticking bomb, megatons. She go boom, everybody fucked in the ass. Every last one. Miwa Noir. It is a dam that protects us, the civilized world,
Not to be
from
terrible,
the
huh?
strange bets of the cyber wilderness. If your two-leg bomb crack the dam,
It was very cool.
it will unleash a
Poor Denny.
flood, wipe us off the map, just like Haiti.
Black Walls, why you fell out with the Pacifica Voodoo Boys?
That why you and the Pacifica Voodoos don't see eye to eye? Because they're poking holes in the black wall?
They do not penetrate, only jerk off next to it.
Very good, very good.
Let watch try to keep them in check. But you have to be cracked in the first place to want to stick your gigit into a live wire outlet.
Or just very
To
kinky.
the AIs,
This will work, so.
past the black wall, you are no more than a cockroach, a rabbit, a fragment of outdated code with no meaning. This why Netwatch flatline any who put integrity of black wall at risk. There's no laughing matter, my friend. It is a concern for the safety of all.
That's why you, my friend, need to restore V's connection to our girl.
You are out of your mind.
Do it. Sounds fucking
Heard what he
dangerous.
said about messing with the black wall, right? Risky business.
It's even riskier to let Soundberg poke more holes in it. We need to make contact with her. Communication's key.
Perhaps you do. I do not.
Non-negotiable, Slider. We need to find her.
You're in now, bite.
Besides, as long as she's out there, they catch her scent, they catch yours now too. They'll set their wirehead freaks on to you and your people. So you'll help me clean this up, cover all tracks, snip any threads leading back to you and consequently us.
We getcha.
Do that, and we'll be square. We'll be off the FIA's hook too.
Meld, it's my lucky day.
Lighting here is great again. Uh-oh. He's hacking it again. Ever done this before?
Ever done anything like this before?
What? Be the bridge between hosts using the Blackwall protocol. What the fuck do you think, eh? Confirm the data transfer before I change my mind.
Let's go.
Here we go.
Oh, he twitching. Ah. God.
Shit!
Fucking hell. Songbird.
Is that soul right? How? Oh, right. Wires.
Working together now. With Alex, too.
I can hardly believe he's here, but it's a good thing.
Never mentioned using the black wall.
So, whenever we linked up, talked, didn't mention you were tapping into the black wall.
I didn't. You didn't need to know that.
Risky as shit, that.
I'm putting my life on the line, not yours. Blackwall the Relic was the only way to reach you after SF-1 was hacked.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Listen, babe,
Yeah.
I don't have much time. Kansas people tracked me down after I res the Chimera.
Uh-oh.
I've been detained. I'm not in any danger. Not as long as I behave. Do what I'm told. I need your help.
We glitching, bruh.
Yes.
Everything okay?
Songbird,
Something's not right, man. Fucking Blackwall.
Good.
Black Sapphire. Hanson's hosting a huge shindig there. Crash it on the sly. I'll find you. Make sure to tell Reed. I haven't for a sec forgotten what we've heard.
Check out.
Is everything all right?
Slider fried. Slider's dead.
Think. Slider might be dead. Connection severed.
Yep, fried him.
It's over. You short-circuited.
Our fault he's dead.
Slider. He flatlined because of us.
Flatline, period.
That all you got to say?
That all you gotta say?
He was a murderer. He killed 2 innocent local runners. I have zero sympathy for this piece of shit.
Nope.
Come on, V. Really thought he'd leave him breathing? With everything the Gonk knew?
We just offed him anyway, I guess.
So, Songbird, what's up with her?
Got the link back up, we spoke. She's fine, mostly. Needs our help, but she's fine, in one piece.
She's in one piece.
Alright.
Yes, sir.
Send a dece later.
Black Sapphire.
I'm the Delta V. Just because we got in without dropping bodies doesn't mean they'll wave us goodbye.
Bon voyage, Slider.
Lead the Voodoo Boys hideout with Reed. Hopefully everything's fine. Uh-oh. Reed Viper and a go. Oh, Jesus. What the fuck? Oh shit. Reed.
I'm empty. Need a reload.
Ay, ay, ay. Hey, up. I can't get up. I can't double jump. Oh, they fuck, I hacked my shit, right? Bastards. Solomon, fucking move. Hiya. Your puny guns are no match for my blade. You motherfucker. Hiya.
That's all of them.
I was studying the blade. Where's Solomon at? Oh, there he is. Okay. He's lagging behind. I never know where he is.
Let's move on. Find a quiet corner.
Nothing to see here, folks. Great, like that pyramid especially looks sick. Oops.
What did Songbird tell you?
confirmed she's using the black wall.
She's tapped into the black wall. Didn't deny it. No big thing. Kinda.
We need to find her, fast. Did she drop any coordinates?
Song needs our help, Reed. Hansen's nabbed her.
I don't know why it says Solomon every dish or
reasons.
God damn it. I can't imagine any worse news than that.
Black Sapphire. Said Hansen's throwing a big bash there. We get in, she'll find us. Any idea what and where the Sapphire is?
Over there. See the taller of the two scrapers? Next to the one with the big-ass screen. That's the Black Sapphire.
I see.
The would-be hotel ended up a failed multi-billion Eddie investment. Hansen's fortress, smack in the middle of Dogtown. We can't just barge in. Doubt we have anyone on the inside or affiliated who could crack open a door either. Alex and I will pull some strings, run our contacts. You do the same. You know, think of who you know around here. Maybe it won't happen on an idea, find a way.
No local fixer. Goes by Mr. Hands. Could ring him.
Do it. We'll be in touch.
I think it's because I knew the name Solomon before I played Phantom Liberty. So that's sticking with me more. Like I never knew. I knew it was Solomon something. That's why it kind of is in my head.
Hands, need a favor.
Straight to biz. I like it.
Aim me to go to an upcoming shindig at the Black Sapphire.
On a favor.
To dance with the devil. V, the place is inaccessible and treacherous in equal parts. You cannot simply walk in uninvited as opposed to, say, Konpeki Plaza.
Surely there's some way in.
I'll need to twist an arm or a leg. Thanks to you, I have a veritable buffet of limbs to choose from.
So you can arrange it?
So, doable you. Hang on, gotta go.
Fuck.
Get yourself together!
I was thinking the Mordor meme as well. One cannot simply walk in uninvited.
As you were saying.
You helped to solidify my position in Dogtown. I'm happy to return the favor. We'll conclude this in person. I'll need some hours. Meet me at the Heavy Hearts.
Thanks, Hands.
Gonna meet Mr. Hands? Wait a few hours for Mr. Hands. I'm trying to find a way inside, but it's not looking good. Hansen's an old dog, well-trained and experienced. Heavy security presence, all ins and outs locked up tight. Building's a damn monolith, no ideas as of yet. I keep trying with Hands, keep boosted. There's something else as well. Hey V, Reed tells me Sliders a flatline. What happened there? Occupational hazard, linking up with the songbird, flash fried his brain. Why, does worth any tears of yours? Bit cold, like what the... A guy like that bound to end that way eventually, but listen to you already sounding like a cold-blooded agency vet, like a second coming of Reed. Speaking of, doesn't seem the old wolf has changed his ways. Jury's still out whether that's a good or bad thing, judging by our history. Well, let me just give you one piece of advice. One piece again. Don't look for a friend in Reed. Not him or anyone at the agency were a bad influence. Appreciate the warning. One or two new bad influences in my life isn't going to tip the scales much. Next to the box. Okay, conversation. On its way, sure, in a minute. Alright, see it. Bart just definitely gave their okay, right? Don't feel like a firefight with more. Brought the gear off and up in range. Grab the gear and get to Katya. It's just a conversation, I think. Do any more Still no gigs. What's this one? Yeah, the new gigs haven't popped up yet, so I think we just need to kind of wait. Just sometimes the shadows freak out whenever you come back in the pause menu. Yeah, give Mr. Hands a few hours. Go to 9 AM. Ba-ding. Heavy Hearts. The building is a large imitation pyramid. Aha. 2589 for the password. Was it? What don't they have? Minotaurs, wyverns, exoskeletons, snipers perched in watchtowers. Either we get some ironclad intel or the conventional way in is out. Chill, I'll find us something. What's the old expression? This ain't my first trespass of a max security hotel. Yeah, it'll force you to do stuff for your hands before, yeah, he feels confident to like meet you or something like that. Yeah, yeah. I can see that for sure. Just as well we did them anyway. So we had time to kill.
This is Kurt Harrison. If you're hearing this, you've come to the right place.
Let's go.
Taxes? Who the fuck needs them?
Yeah, I would hope so too.
I keep your business safe as long as you abide by law. Is that fair to you?
Little rough driving, but
You've seen Lizzie Wizzy. Here. You sure you got your hat on?
no, please don't tell me she's here.
Hey, you there.
Oh.
This is a nice place, so play nice, hear me? Got our eyes everywhere.
Okay. Two, 5, 8, 9. Oops, nope. Up we go. Up to see the man side. It looks like he has a good beard from like the little like shadowy appearance he has. Oh, nice place.
Now, I see. And what is it your mother can't help you with?
I was going to say, anyway, don't worry.
No, not to worry. I'll fight in the moment I get home.
She lost like a teddy or something like that.
You've my word, Sugar Bear. Yeah, I love
Good.
you too. Bye-bye now.
Ah, if it isn't V.
Oh.
V, my favorite merc. Splendid. What
He's
you
styling, huh?
completed for me significantly shifted the playing field vis-a-vis Hansen. Excellent work, precisely as requested.
Flattery, really?
Come on, Hans. Flattery, really? Seems a little beneath you.
An overused tactic. Agreed.
Got them
Unnecessary.
chrome hands, eh?
No, V, this is strictly business. For those who do their work well, praise is a mere restating of the facts.
Didn't expect a face-to-face with the elusive Mr. Hands.
Maybe the one thing I didn't expect, to see the man behind the hollow curtain. The elusive Mr. Hands in the flesh.
Not only did you rescue those clowns in blue, you also managed to eliminate Dodger. Calm, collected, and professional.
Dumb and Dumber, yep.
Bravo. You have proven to be a person I can trust, hence my decision to drop the veil and meet in person. A rare occurrence, I assure you.
I don't take it for granted.
Were I to have more virtuosos like you, I wager I'd have more than Dogtown in my grasp. Dogtown, Pacifica, then I'd line up the rest, snort, and it'd be done.
We about a tay there, mate? Very dramatic on there.
Working with bona fide professionals, positively a treat.
Luna is conked out in her hammock. How is this going to help you with Hansen?
Gigs you had me do. How will they solve your Hansen sitch?
Take a boxer. He can't knock out his opponent. What then? He goes to work on the body. Once his adversary's stamina wanes, he looks for his opening.
Like piecewise,
fist with
kind of.
jaw. I know it may not seem all that clear from where you stand, but
excuse me.
The gigs you have completed will allow me to audaciously shift some of the pawns and figures on the chessboard that is Dogtown. Checkmate is but a few moves away.
Aim to undermine Hansen, run him out of D-Town.
Take it you prefer Dogtown with no Hansen at the helm.
Hansen wields much power, greedily so. He's also clever. These traits I tolerate, even value, when occurring in isolation. But all at once, no. Especially not in one who grips an entire district in the palm of his hand.
Pump on the back.
It makes business trying. Interest you in some tea?
Yes.
It's my own blend.
I would like some tea. Sure.
Sure, why not?
So, how did this combat zone become Dogtown? Do you know?
Shit. The military guy took over, right? Dunno. Unification War?
Heard this and that. Something to do with the war?
2069. Colonel Hansen led an operation colorfully called Midnight Storm.
Oh, Hansen was the military guy, yeah.
Objective, to occupy this combat zone and establish an NUSA staging ground in Night City. Soon after, the sides agreed to a ceasefire. Hansen's force was left to fend for itself. Headquarters, the public, everyone feigned ignorance, pretending Hansen and company were never here.
Hi, Curtis.
But our good colonel decided to put down roots. He declared this combat zone an NUSA territory.
Mine.
In our terms, he carved out an enclave for himself and went from soldier to arms dealer overnight.
Yep. The dragon with big Mr. Hands, yep.
Marooned he was. 2 weeks for a bullet to reach his brain, everyone thought. But his brain remained intact.
He's still about today.
A force to be reckoned with. A man whose existence is a threat to many is a dangerous man indeed.
Great, but what about our deal?
It's all well and good chit-chatting, but what about our deal? Did my part, time you did yours.
Ah, indeed. Yes.
Oh, indeed.
The Black Sapphire. Hansen's stronghold, guarded by elite soldiers. Military quarters are situated on lower levels, while top floors are a decadent haven for the ultra-rich. The building's blueprint was not easily procured, I should say. Hansen guards his hotel secrets as if they were an embarrassing rectal itch.
Scratchy, scratchy.
But given a will, ways are usually found. You help a client of mine, they reciprocate, and I gain latitude. Quid pro quo in full effect. The building plans are yours.
Happy days.
I'll even throw in vulnerabilities to watch for, a token of my appreciation. And, though this goes without saying,
here,
the data, its source, are completely secure.
This is the main story.
No one knows you have it. Data leaks, or lack thereof, are the difference between myself and, say, the late Mr. Deshawn.
Dexter.
The Shard. Black Sapphire info and blueprints. All nooks and crannies. I trust it's all you need to waltz in and perform your planned pirouettes. Yet a word of caution. Even fully prepared, you'll be marching into a pit full of vipers.
And my sword. Thanks.
Thanks, Hans.
I only hope this won't mark the end of our collaboration. Truth be told, a few new assignments seem imminent.
Let me guess. More local Politico gaming?
Activity is abundant in Dogtown, and behind closed doors, plots and schemes. Should change ever occur, as it inevitably must, Someone really ought to pave the way for a smooth transition.
Appearing to meet you in person.
Nice meeting you. Finally pinning a face on the name.
You should count yourself lucky. Few have done so and lived to tell the tale.
He likes us, though.
And V, whatever happens at the Black Sapphire, make sure you come back alive, hmm? You're going where local and international politics mix. Strong currents, both.
Make sure to plant my feet firmly, then. Later, Hans.
Yeah, we went to... Curtis, we went to... what's he reading? Edgar Rice Burroughs, The Chessmen of Mars. We went to Slider, Curtis, and we he put us in contact with Songbird. She was using the Blackwall. Slider got fried, and now we're trying to get into the Black Sapphire, which is Hansen's tower, and we had to go to Mr. Hans to get intel to get in. Is it a real book? Yeah. What's it on Goodreads? Huh? Are there any reviews about Mr. Hans? Yeah, everything kind of freezes like when Songbird's speaking to you. Time seems to stop almost. Yeah. Good point. Yeah, that's not bad. Call Reed and send him the data. Okay.
Reed, got the data shard from Hans. Our golden ticket into the Black Sapphire.
Perfect. Send it through. No worries. This connection's secure.
Has it been now?
Catch. It's on its way.
And reception complete. I'll pass it on to Alex. And as soon as you're ready, join us at the Moth.
Alright, back we go.
I'm not there when you arrive. Just wait. Till then.
Let's go. Be like a godfather of science fantasy. Interesting. Fifth of his Bar Sim series, Burroughs began writing in January 1921. Jesus. This story was first published in Argus, the All Story Weekly, as a 6-part serial. It also, like, the fact that he's reading a paper book is also pretty big. Like, I feel like that's the case with a lot of, like, science fiction kind of stories. Like, books, like physical books, paper books become, like, a symbol of status or, like, wealth, or as opposed to just, like, the hollow journals, whatever, so. Which I always like. It's like in Star Wars too. You don't see a lot of books. They do exist, but yeah, it's like a recurring kind of thing in the story. But I always like it. Ay ay ay. That's cool. That's an old book. Uh-oh, the relics. Going a bit funky. Ay, ay, ay. I need a wee sit down. Oh, ugh. Oh, shit. Ugh.
Shit! Pete, what's wrong? Come on.
I ain't doing so well, Reed.
It's fine. I'm alright.
He was not alright.
Sit down. How can I help?
Really? Starting to get used to it.
This the relic?
It's killing me.
Gets worse every day. Time I have left's evaporating quick.
You experience them often? These attacks?
Don't really keep count, but never know if the next one won't be my last.
Yeesh. 1912?
rough.
Fuck.
No shit. That's breathing down my neck. Always.
I know what that feels like.
Being a dead man walking.
Being a dead man walking.
Lighting's really good here again.
Exactly. I never talked about this, you know. I should be saying they tried to kill me. But sometimes it feels like they actually succeeded.
Care to explain?
Tell me more.
Ambush. Attempt on my life 7 years back.
Yeah, you said. What exactly happened there, Reed?
I landed in the ICU, where I waited for some Arasaka goon to come finish me off.
Good music as well.
I was betrayed by our people, the FIA. I say betrayed, but I was sold out. Part of a deal. A peace offering. My head on a silver platter. All for a ceasefire. Peace comes at a price. Someone's always got to pay it.
Tarzan. Oh.
Come on, I'm gonna show you something.
You get it. You feel responsible for her.
I get it. You feel responsible for her. You're captain, she's crew.
No matter what sinking ship she's on, I'll be there to get her off. Even if I have to go down with it. Let's go. Let's ride down.
Where are we headed?
On a little trip down memory lane. To see some old junk.
Okay. Boiler room. Oh god. Freddy
I
Krueger.
still can't believe Alex decided the best place for a bar was right over our old safe house. She's always had a twisted sense of humor.
Where's she at? Waiting downstairs?
She's finishing up recon in town.
Ooh.
We should make ourselves at home until she gets back. Been
Spicky.
dark for 7 years, this place. Let's brighten things up again.
Oh, there's a generator.
The end of any war is never pretty. Both sides race to tie up loose ends. A car bomb blew up one of my crew. Another was poisoned. A third got shot in the back of the head while buying a pack of smokes. A couple others just vanished without a trace.
I just love watching the characters in this game.
Every night we
The way they
waited for
move, the way they're
Arasaka
animated,
agents to
everything.
Come finish us off. I had to make a choice. I chose to dig our heels in. I thought we still had a fighting chance. It was bold. It was stupid. A mix of both. Maybe I just didn't know how to walk away. Let it rest. Or maybe I don't know how to lose. Either way, we managed to save a few more agents. The price for that was yours truly.
Say what you want, but they betrayed you.
Say what you want, but sounds like they stabbed you in the back, plain and simple.
Saving many of my people in the process. You play grown-up games, you face grown-up consequences. Funny. Out of everyone, it was Songbird they asked to pull the trigger.
Wait.
Yeah.
Oof. You had to shoot you?
Pull the trigger, as in literally took out her iron and shot you.
Not personally, but she unlocked the door for those who came and did.
Yeesh.
I was leaving the city, heading home. Songbird was still here, in this very room, in fact. He was guiding me on comms, led me straight into a trap. Neutralizing me. The last assignment in Night City. Then she got a ticket home.
Sheesh. You're now trying to save her.
And you're now trying to save her. Why?
Because it's the right thing to do. I had plenty of time to examine this under a microscope. Under focus, some things sharpen, others blur. But there comes a point when you just cut through the bullshit and see what's in front of you.
Which, this conversation here we saw in the trailer? Or, like... I also, like, only really... Whenever the trailer started playing it,
Songbird is still my people.
whatever event it was, I just let it go in one ear out the other so I wouldn't get spoiled.
Now, Myers is a whole nother story. But Songbird, no. I got nothing against her.
I almost got killed. Ah, okay. Myers.
So why Myers?
I miss anything?
Some reminiscing. So good. Let's get this show going. I checked up on Slider's contention. Fucking had it right, it turns out. I dove into old mission files wherever Somi was involved. They were buried deep, near impossible to access.
The ring he's got around his neck, or whatever it is.
Each and every one. The Blackwall. All authorizations, mission orders, personally signed by one person. Rosalind Myers.
President.
Wouldn't want to be in her shoes if that shit floats to the top.
The NUS is a small country governed by a woman with highly ambitious goals. Sometimes those ambitions went out of reason. But that's not something we need to pour over now. Alex, what do you have for us?
A little of this, little of that. We'll plan in a sec. Say, V, like playing fancy dress up?
Oh, disguise time. Don't mind it.
Of course. Who doesn't?
Then you'll like what I whipped up. Managed to learn that some pop megastar is gonna grace the party with a show. Guest list? Expect everybody who's anybody.
Who we playing, huh?
That includes you. Gonna don fancy outfits and rub shoulders with VIPs. Be warned though, fancy doesn't mean easy. Ready for the deets, V?
Fucking lay them on me. Let me have them.
Let me hear him.
Let's go. Let's hear the plan.
Black Sapphire, the most heavily guarded place in Dogtown. Doesn't mean security's airtight though. V, you're gonna enter through a flooded tunnel system. Got a top-of-the-line diving suit?
Oh no.
You snug as a glove.
This is the part too.
Water's maybe a little super toxic. So yeah, be careful.
How toxic?
Toxic how exactly?
From suspect waste, some sewage leak too. Don't worry, suit's piss and shit proof. Already know what the hotel looks like. Really, really hard to miss. Flooded tunnels here.
Yeah.
That's your way inside. Now focus. You'll reach a terminal at the end. Jack in and breach the cams, giving Reed his window to slip into the building. You'll take different elevators up. Here. Saul will open a passage to
Is our heist movie planning?
Yeah, it's the only way. Area could be heavily guarded, so you'll have to be on your tippy toes. Couldn't get clean intel, so you'll just have to be creative. Improvise.
Sword,
You're gonna
yes.
meet here. Soon as you meet up, you'll doll up like it's prom night and go to the ball. That's where you'll rendezvous with Songbird. All clear?
Clear.
Yup.
Yep.
Preem. Okay, let's talk gear. Take your time. Grab anything you think might be useful.
Having the contents of the box.
A surprise awaits you in the box.
What's this?
This your iron?
Sure is.
Ah.
Her Majesty's been itching to return to active duty.
It'd be an honor.
Sick.
That reminds me. Hands. What did he want in return for the favor?
Maybe like it. I think I might be using it. Political change.
Wanted to test the waters, see which way the currents are flowing. Hansen's dominance over Dogtown doesn't benefit Hans no how, so he's out to level the playing field.
Politics. It's the same shit wherever you go. You know, if not for you, we'd have no way of getting into the Black Sapphire reaching Sonberg. It's good to have you on our side. I mean that, V.
That it? We set?
I believe we are.
All the ammo.
I'll hang back a while and then meet you there.
I was thinking about swapping out guts for a bit. It'll be kind of...
Stinks of memories, huh?
A little dusty, but well preserved.
What are we gonna do with it once I'm on the Riviera? Gonna lock yourself in here, fondle all this old dead tech till your balls shrivel up?
Burn it to the ground's what we'll do. And never come back.
Now that I like.
Iconic cyberdeck. It's gonna feel kind of weird not having our shotgun. I'm gonna feel kind of exposed. We'll give it a try. I'm not looking forward to this flooded tunnels part. Enter the flooded tunnels. Oh, Jesus. Christ. Wait, is it not here? Hmm. Okay. Minimap is being weird. Oh, the tower. What? Where's the tower? Downstairs? Oh, lights being weird. The tower was down here. Nope, now it's upstairs again. Over here somewhere? Oh shit. Is this a friendly? Or is this gonna fucking blast my ass? There you go. We're missing two still. Need to go talk to Misty. She's fucking ages away. I'm up for a little detour actually before we get into things. I like Dogtown now. Also, I saw there was a tweet from one of the in the Blind Discord that one of the guys at CD Project Red, they're saying like development was starting on the new Cyberpunk. I'm like, fuck, we're not gonna see this game for like 6 years at the minimum, which is like yeah, obviously take your time, like, but yeah, you should. Take good care of Her Majesty. Won't find a more reliable gun than her. Sure as hell saved my ass more than once. Be ashamed to deny her another tour of duty. I'll keep her warm for you. We began our service at the same time, Her Majesty and I. Together we took life for the first time and always took care of each other. But these past 7 years, that care has been one-sided. She's ready to serve again. Long may she reign ahead. First life you took. Sticks with you, don't it? Still remember mine. Yeah, they're going to Unreal, right? I was 18, my first mission. This guy stepped in my path, a random thug. Retold me then, don't see him as a person, but an obstacle that must be overcome. And that was that. You, what about your first? Night a junkie tried to knife one of my chums. We were about 13. This guy was old, skin and bone with a barked cyber arm. A vet of some war, we thought, begging on the streets every day. Always liked the guy, actually. I'd rather not relive that right now, but thinking about it reminds me what I'm doing here and why I gotta deal with the here and now. Run out of time. as I was saying earlier, I really like how the characters, especially, look, the models look, and how they move and how they interact with the environment. And I hope changing engine doesn't ruin that. But I'm gonna remain optimistic. Get that shit off. Oh, the fucking tuna's just started, huh? Go through these new cards to Misty. There's still some gaps in my collection, so I assume she'll be like, go back, find more.
There's a job, V. A journalist, Bree Whitney, has fled into Dogtown. I need you to look after her.
What's the gig exactly?
She fled. Means I gotta keep her tucked away.
Like it's not in shadows anymore. On the
Bree
call.
has a lead. You're to help her complete her investigation.
Alright.
There's a cork on her tail, as she put it. That is all she said. Miss Whitney seems to have some minor trust issues.
Where'd I go?
Right. So where am I meeting this mystery-insistent woman?
You'll go to her apartment first, on Skyline West. You're to collect an electronic access card.
Mm-hmm.
And no, do not say this card, what's it open? I simply don't know. Contact me once this is sorted. You'll learn more details then.
This is an actual like side, like a quest, and just a gig is always cool. 18 Skyline West, 5th floor, last door on the right. The card's in the safe box under a bamboo plant. Write me please once you have it. You got it. We'll do that after we talk to Misty. Alright, Misty, we got some new weird shit for you. What's my future looking like? Any better than it was last time? No crashing, please. Nice. Whoop. Got him. Whoop. Oh, I always tell you all my my Marvel Snap luck each week on Tuesday when the new card comes out. Last week, I was extremely lucky. I hit the 1 in 4, and I got the new card in my first box. This week, not so lucky. Yeah. Typically on a card, it's also not so good. Took three to get it this week. I'm like, ah, you bastard. Huh? Maybe it's balancing out my luck from that last week. I know it's one of those things no one cares about, but it's like recounting the tale. Huh? Oh, cool carnage. Alright, lad. Hello, Misty. Saw some new murals.
Hey, Misty. I happened upon some more murals. A little different, these. Can't say exactly how, just different.
Describe what you saw for me.
Saw a figure and some stars or pentagrams.
So, saw a hooded figure, star, pentagram behind him. Devil's dealings your area of expertise too?
The King of Pentacles.
Mm-hmm.
Having dealings of your own. With one who's built a rich, powerful realm through sheer determination. Someone like that. Dangerous, V.
Mm-hmm.
World looks different from atop a throne. Your reign is constantly under threat.
Rather deal with satanic shit, honestly. Saying I gotta be on my guard?
I'm not sure simple caution's enough. Bad fate's stronger than that.
Bad juju.
Follow your heart, I always say. Even in defeat, you'll remain true to yourself.
Saw someone sitting holding a big stick.
So there was this figure seated, holding this thingamabob, like a club or a scepter or something?
The King of Wands? So that suggests you've met a leader
Gandalf.
who sticks to his principles.
A leader
and
sticks to his
pursuing
principles.
His aims,
Yes.
or even some grand vision.
Okay, good or bad?
Well, as ever, it depends on you. The King of Wands suggests fresh opportunities, the discarding of old patterns or habits. But it implies a certain danger, too, of ruthless action and shortcuts taken. And in the end, it could demand a sacrifice towards fulfillment of some great expectation.
Saw a majestic figure in a goblet.
Saw this figure sitting there with, dunno, a goblet maybe?
Ah, the King of Cups. Oh, be especially careful with anyone you've met who this card might be pointing to.
Well, gotta be careful with everyone I meet these
Cad. We should said card.
On
Funny.
one hand, the King of Cups signifies understanding, emotional balance. On the other, he's the opposite. Manipulation and spiritual crisis. And V, hun, the last thing your spirit needs is even more chaos and disappointment.
Oh. Saw a guy with some swords.
So, saw a guy wielding a pair of swords.
You've met the King of Swords. One of my personal favorites.
Something good?
Well, the King of Swords sees clearly and is a strong voice of reason. But when emotions
Jazz.
run high, even reason can't always rise above the jazz.
You like
His
jazz?
truths are often sharp, painful to hear. Some would rather cover their ears, live a lie, if only to avoid suffering.
Thanks, though still not sure I really understand.
Sheesh, you're a real chum, Misty. Thanks. Great insights. Still not sure what to make of what I saw, though.
Well, I think you're caught between strong personalities.
Still more to find, I think.
Boring ones, even. They all want to influence you, though not all of them necessarily know it.
Nothing new there.
Don't dismiss it, V. You've got new possibilities to explore, new paths to tread. On the way to either your salvation or doom. The choice is still yours, though. You still shape your life, your fate.
Sorry, don't buy any of this.
Nah, no way some mystical forces are out there running my life.
Mystical forces don't really care if you believe. They do their thing, influence you all
I missed the part where that's my problem.
Your fate,
The mystical fate,
ultimately, is
mystical
still
voice,
in your
whatever.
hands, V. Be true to yourself, and all will be well.
Want to read my tarot, Misty?
You want to read my tarot?
Sure thing. Focus on the recent past and what you expect in the future. The Hermit. In solitude, he discovers the truth about himself and the world. From this, he draws strength. His lantern cutting through the darkness. Could be you, or someone who shows you kindness. But watch out. A reversed Hierophant lurks in the darkness. He brings crisis, both in life and authority, rebellion and fanaticism. He is a grave threat. The devil reversed.
Oh.
You will find yourself under the influence of powerful people with unclear motives. Be very careful.
How many cards are in here, Misty? 4?
The tower. You and everyone around you will experience a great shock. When the tower falls, nothing will be the same again.
Thanks, Misty.
Nothing at all.
Thanks for the warning.
Thanks for the heads up, Misty. I'll watch out.
That card's floating.
I'm glad you understand.
Bye, Missy. We're gonna do the shot by both sides.
What is life without its body? What are the beings of the net if not souls from beyond our plane of existence?
Oh, the Rihanna one. That's right. Cirque du Soleil. Fucking hell, huh? Ah. Run! I'm reading a book currently. I finished reading The Final Empire, which is the first Mistborn book in the Brandon Sanderson's Cosmere. It was very good. The book I'm reading currently after that, I'm only a couple chapters into it so far. It's called Dead Silence. And it kind of ties into our earlier Callisto Protocol, Dead Space discussion. Like space horror set on a derelict space cruiser. They haven't gone onto the spooky ghost ship just yet, so I can't really give my thoughts about the what actually kicks off. Like, but I am interested. Extremely hot take, chat, and I said to Noodle earlier. Reading, pretty good. Whoa, who this? I can't. Oh, I need to scroll up. An interesting item of business has fallen to my lap. Lena Molina, a local BD celebrity, claims she's been kidnapped and is currently being held against her will in a BD rental studio called Brainporium. Lena seeks a merc who will free her from her captor's clutches. All in all, it would be a credible, solid assignment were it not for the fact that I failed to confirm the client's identity. The data I received from her is at odds in several places with what my trusted sources tell me. As such, I will not be playing middleman in this matter. However, should you be so inclined, I've sent the coordinates you relayed to me. I, meanwhile, will do as the Romans do and wash my hands of the matter. Lena Molina. Sounds familiar. I think I saw a poster or something. I can't say I've been following her career, if one can call it such. Yet as always, I aim to keep my finger on the pulse of things. Dazed and confused. Yeah, I was gonna say the same, Curtis. Exactly. Audio. I think audiobooks are like a great entry point. Yeah. If like you have issues concentrating on actual reading a book, just the audiobooks. Yeah.
It's been worse. 6 months before they came. Then it's all downhill.
Here we go. I think you go collect his keys and like a potted plant or something like that. Oh, we can actually. Our limited technical knowledge. Hey, Johnny.
Pretty swanky pad for a media's pocket. Back in my day, the press lived in fucking roach closets. Lockups both ways.
Bamboo plant. Okay. Gotta be bamboo.
Huh. What's this?
Really, dickweed. That looked like a bamboo to you.
Kiss my ass.
Let me check the rooms. Aha. Think I got it.
Well, well, well.
What do we have here?
Right. Let's see what's here.
Bingo.
Huh. Interesting.
Fuck. Scan that. Militech logo 2010s. Card's gotta be at least 60 years old. Didn't find that in a kabuki bargain bin. Makes me think. What's this Bree chick up to?
Right to Mr. Hands. Got the card. What now? Oh, you'll meet with the client. I'm sending you some coordinates. An abandoned building in Dogtown, bottom floor. Go after dark and avoid calling attention to yourself, please. Alright.
Hey,
Shit.
You're not Bree.
Fuck, I heard that. Just open the door.
What are you doing here?
Helping Bree out.
Bree asked me to drop in, pick something up. On my way to see her now.
Sure. Sorry. I, heard some noise. I thought maybe Bree was back. Been a while since I've seen her. I'm next door. Thought I should come take a look. Got some dodgy chooms hanging around the building lately.
Yeah. What chooms?
What sort of chooms?
Dunno. Definitely don't live in the building. Looked kind of like small-town gangoons. Not even. Just thugs.
You gonna leave now, bucko?
Just tell Bree to take care of herself, you hear?
I don't trust this guy. I don't think I want to let him into her fucking apartment. I think I would like the door to close, please. It ain't working. Shit. Guess we gotta kill him. This guy's likeness is based on the person who made songs for the thing in Edge Runners. Oh, very cool. Don't be going in that fucking room there, bite. It'd be cool, like a little cameo role or something, maybe, if it is him. Ah! My eyes. Night City. You wonder if they're commissioning a second season of Edge Runners or like another Cyberpunk anime, like maybe a different story, not related to the previous one, maybe to tie in with the release of the new game. Just give them a good few years to work on it, really. So. Probably not. I used to believe. I think they're looking to expand into other sorts of media. Isn't there like a TV show in the works? Like a live action show? There's been like a bit of movement on a lot of different game adaptations recently. Like we got the official cast of Abby for the Last of Us show today. Like that was officially confirmed. The writing has started for the God of War and Horizon Zero Dawn adaptation, so interesting stuff. I'll be interested to see how the Fallout TV show is. That's not long now, right? It's like in the next couple months. Oh, you think so? Your idea is they used to like bump numbers again. See, my one was that was like keeping the numbers going, you know, and keeping the interest going. I'll probably watch the Fallout series. I imagine Blindwave are going to do it, so I'll probably just watch with full length alongside them. Like Walton Goggins sound as the Ghoul. I am super curious who they're going to cast as Kratos for the God of War show. That seems like one I'm going to like judge very harshly. One, because Christopher Judge's voice is so good. But also, you need that massive physique. Dave Bautista.
How dare you!
Oh, is it also silenced? Makes sense, wouldn't it? Music playing, we just fucking wreck these boys. What's we can do for the next decade or decade? I'm just like very curious because like it seems to be a either an adaptation or something to do with the God of War 2018, the first Norse game, which means if you're watching for the if you're watching this as your first experience of the God of War story, you don't have any experience with Kratos' entire life in the Greek era. So imagine it's gonna be like, I'll be curious how they integrate that into the story.
Listen to me, goddammit!
Yep. Click. More one seat. Yeah, I'm like, the thing with me in game adaptations is like, if they're shit, I really don't care because the game is there, you know. Like the Last of Us show was very good, which is really good, but like the God of War one could be fucking awful. And while I'll be sad, I'll get over it very quickly. Because it's not like it's erased the game, you know. And for me, while the Last of Us show is good, I still think the game is far superior. So that again makes it very easy to discount if the adaptation's bad.
Grimy.
Grimy. What's the fucking flickering? You know if it's in the game or... Ayo Bree? He did, yeah, he did. We won an Emmy, didn't he? That episode is so good. The Bill episode. Like the direction they took Bill in the show, very different obviously than canon game Bill. But fuck me if I wasn't in like absolute sobbing tears at that episode, hey. My god, hey. As an example, Last of Us, they also casted a significantly younger actor. Yeah, true. What age is Joel? Like, whenever Last of Us does its time, like in the first game, whenever it does the time skip, it's like 20 years or something, isn't it? So Joel's like early to late 50s. He'd be in his 50s, wouldn't he? Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking, mid to late 50s. And then Last of Us Part 2. Then there's another X many years. Is that all it was? 4 years between parts 1 and part 2? Damn. Maybe in my head it was longer. I'm very curious like how they're going to format the adaptation of part 2. They're talking about it on Kind of Funny Games Daily today with the Abby casting. Like, are we going to like flick back and forth between each character? Greg Miller also compared Abby to Batman, which I fucking loved. Like the inciting incident in Abby's life, she like trains her body to like fit like physical perfection for one goal. I was like, I actually quite like that comparison. I'm very curious. I'll be curious what it's gonna be like for Bella Ramsey and Abby actress as well. More so Abby's actress. Like what training or what physique they want to get her into for the role. Yeah, I'm not gonna grumble if she's not like super ripped, but like Abby's like built. So yeah. Sorry, I'm kind of just like ambling here. You will grumble. It's more just I'm not like putting unnecessary pressure on this young question mark actress. No, it should not be small, but that's more what I'm saying. I'm not putting fucking massive pressure on this this actress. Bros were so mad about it. Oh fucking Jesus! When they were like, I think we talked about this when we were playing Mirage, and Last of Us Part 2 came up in our discussions. But boys were fucking like, when you get to the point in Last of Us Part 2 when Abby walks past the gym, and there's like a little like piece of paper stuck up outside the gym with like everyone's gym routines. And they were fucking like enhancing this fucking piece of paper to like. Well, with the amount of workout she does, like, that's displayed on this gym card, she can't possibly have gotten that at muscle. Shut the fuck up, huh? And then there was all, like, the fucking, the trans leaks stuff that was just like, oh, Jesus Christ, sorry. Like, I wasn't aware of the full extent of them, but I think we discussed this the last time when we were talking about this in Mirage. Like, there was, like, the entire... I think all the cutscenes leaked. Thankfully, I didn't see any of them. I was completely unspoiled. But people... Fucking dude bros... Like... saw the leaks or whatever and thought Abby was trans. And all the fucking... transphobic bastards started ranting and raving despite Abby being a cis woman, but there being a trans character in her story, and then it just sounded like a fucking shit show. Whereas Abby's just a very muscular woman. It's like, God. That's the thing as well, right? What's the character? Lev, right? Are we going to have to go through the same fucking shit? Muscular woman, must be a man. Was that combined with... I don't know. Like I say, I never saw the leaks. So I don't know how those two were connected. If people just assumed because there's a trans character in the game, oh, it must have been... It's this one. Look at her, obviously. It's like the we always know crowd, you know? Fucking morons, like, we're probably gonna have to, like... some of the story details in my head are quite hazy, but I remember really liking... Abby's interactions with Lev. I remember really liking that story. It's very hard. It's very hard, and it's quite sad, a lot of it. But once we have you have this extremely popular show... Like, we dealt with this shit when the game came out, but we're going to have to go through this shit all again when we have this extremely popular show. It's like more normie available, which I hate using that word, but you know what I mean. And we're going to have this trans character introduced. Like, I'm going to assume they're going to get it. I'm trying to remember which... Lev was trans boy, I think, right? So they're going to have to get a trans male actor. We're going to go through this fucking shit again. I was like, God, here we go, huh? Bree, hand send me.
Bree, right? Hand send me.
Supposed to come after dark.
Oops.
You get the card?
Got the card, yes.
Not another step.
This what you wanted?
Yes. Sorry. But, you know, I can't trust anyone.
Yeah, fair.
Great. Give me the card. We'll go inside. Shouldn't remain in plain sight.
There you go. A little paranoid there, friend.
Not overdoing it with the caution.
Hello?
You even listening to me?
She's zoned out too.
Yeah, let's go. Okay, let's see if this does the trick. As far as I know, nobody's been here in the last decade. And the systems date back to 2013. Fingers crossed.
But yeah, we're gonna do a replay of Last of Us Part 2
We're in.
with the new PS5 version, but
Some of the security
it's
measures
finding
might still
time,
be
you know.
active, so you go first.
Fine, whatever.
Hoping you're not tossing me into a minefield.
Ain't looking good.
Got turrets, but they're offline. Come on in.
Yeah, Ellie pays in the show. It'll be interesting to see what they do with the ages and stuff. Because Ellie's like noticeably older in Part 2. Even though it's
Car's
only
not working.
4 years.
Hang on, let me see if there's another route.
But I suppose if you cast, if you like if you're starting say just for example you're starting production now, and you have Bella Ramsey at the age they are, and you cast Abby at the age this actress is, as long as they're sort of similar, even if the ages don't entirely match the games, as long as Ellie and Abby are around about the same age, it works. I think it's fine.
This way. Let's go.
Again, it's not the game. It's not the original canon story. It's an adaptation. They can take liberties for TV. As long as Ellie and Abby are roughly the same age, I think it's completely fine. I assume all is going according to your plan. Call when you're finished. A little busy now, but yeah, all good. Well, all's been done.
We've been lucky so far, but watch out. Can't know what these old systems will do.
Chill. Know exactly what I'm doing.
Please, I got this.
Oh.
Your face! Scanner didn't recognize you! Take him out!
Fucking hell, huh? Baba boy. We're laughing at.
All clear now.
Well, at least we know the security's still up and running.
Gun has a beep beep. Big pea shitter.
Take him out!
Give me a second. I realize the time will be ending relatively soon. Whoa, fuck. A mind. Yep. Oh, fuck. Jesus Christ.
Doing great. Keep it up.
Let's hear. Blowing the fuck out of the place, huh?
We're almost there.
God, I mean, more of them. Oh.
Can't have bad luck all the time.
He's asleep.
We made it. The mainframe.
Hmm.
The host.
Cool synthwave colors. Reminds me of Killer Frequency. She's doing some hacker mans and little laptop out.
Unbelievable. There's even files from the Third Corporate War here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Militech was tap dancing on its tits trying to keep Sokka from pushing him off the stage.
Shit. The oldest ones are encrypted. But wait. There's some newer footage. Dated 2068. Must be when they came back. Come here. Take a look.
Do we do that? Play file 25th of September, I guess, in the American dates, right?
Got a tight schedule, you know.
Yeah.
Evan McRae.
Okay, it's recording. Senior Research Specialist Evan McRae. This is day 3 of our expedition.
Militech.
We've moved some equipment to the bunker. The old rail system remains largely functional. They might have used it to transport heat exchangers from the lab once upon a time. There is a mountain of old research here. I'll see if we can find a use for any of it.
Radiator's not breaking up.
Bastards were trying to reopen the project.
Yep.
Well,
October.
Caesar managed to breach one of the data forts. He found fragments of some outdated code. Command controls for a weapon, perhaps? All we need now is an AI to merge its findings.
Blackwall.
Lisa will probe the Blackwall for any potential gateways. Huh? Oh, right. Day 39. Thanks, Lisa.
Log your progress, log your day.
Hear that? They wanted to breach the Blackwall.
And last one. From November.
Day 50. 5-0. We received orders from HQ to shut down and return home. They say we're not safe here anymore. Caesar's packed us. We await Lisa's return. Poor thing's been in the bunker for 2 days. Jacked in.
Your Netrunner, maybe?
3. She just won't come out. She's trying to download the data from the fortresses, but we can't hope to take it with us if she does. Now that's it. I'm gonna get her, Caesar.
Jesus.
Shit. This is bigger than I thought. Militech using some rogue AI to augment their old weaponry? This is huge.
Oh.
Yeah.
Trying to scare the shit out of me there.
Militech and some secret weapon. Street's been saying it for ages. Usually between worlds ending on Tuesday and Bart Moss is hibernating in a fridge.
That was 1,000,000 years ago.
Look, if it mattered, would have been old news years ago.
Kidding me? You hear about Soul Killer? Now imagine a similar project, only Militech's pushing the buttons. These things change the world. And not for the better. At least not for people like us.
Got us news. Alright, no worries. We'll probably finish up after this quest, so whatever's left, you'll have that to watch, so. See you later. Sure you're not playing this up a little?
Like other peeps haven't tried to contact Blackwall AIs. Failing to see the big break there.
Look, Voodoo Boys poking at the Blackwall is one thing, but one of the world's most powerful megacorps weaponizing a wild AI? Infinitely worse. When people learn Netwatch is busy hunting ordinary Joes while giving the megacorps free reign, imagine the outcry.
Well, got what you wanted.
So we got it. Grab what you need. Let's Delta.
Dante!
What the?
The fucking bozo from the hall. The hell's going on?
Hazed me once. Won't do it again.
This fucking guy was shifty.
Who the hell are you? Really?
Dante Caruso. Militech special agent. Stand down. I'm here for Bree. Couldn't give half a shit about you. Knew she was hiding somewhere in the area. Knew you were looking for her. Just had to watch and wait. Thanks, kid. Hope you're not about to start defending her. Must have filled your head with all sorts of horse shit.
Bree can speak for herself.
Bree can talk. Ask her yourself.
And what'll I hear? More lies?
This guy's going down.
Spinning tall tales is her specialty. She tell you how she wrote articles for us mucking up the competition? Ah. Can see those gears churning now. Yeah. Bree works for Militech.
A true Bree?
That true?
Yes. Took the gigs because that meant I got access to their archives. You gotta believe me. He knows I'm close. He wants to stop me.
Another failure to communicate.
That's pretty good.
You don't know my mind. but I sure as hell know yours, Bree.
We're popping this guy, huh?
Flag in the wind's what you are. Whose pocket are you in right now? Arasaka? Netwatch? That quant you were pulling intel from. Caesar Maharez. You know they zeroed him, right?
What do you mean?
What are you talking about?
Bree's just in it for the cred. Thing is, cause of her, they'll wipe anyone who touched the project. Including you. You want that?
He's just trying to scare us, V. You know that.
Sorry, Bree.
Stop him, V.
Lab ain't big enough for the both of us.
Get him.
Come on, just zero him.
Shoot him.
Gave me no choice.
I got him. All reliable. Power revolver. All clear now.
Come on out.
Blap. Don't try anything, Bree.
Thanks, V. I mean it.
What Dante mean?
What he was saying. Any truth to it?
Really? The man who just tried to kill us, you give a damn what he thinks. Yeah, I wrote some pulp garbage, sponsored articles. Rent doesn't pay itself. Thing is, at some point you wake up, and you realize you live in a dump, and your life's a waste. And, well, I did it. Changed my life. Didn't know I had it in me, but here I am.
What are you gonna do now?
What's the plan now?
I publish. Then I take a long vacation. Far, far away from anyone wanting to find me. Killer corpo rats, especially.
Corpo.
Really helped me out, V. You go ahead. I'll grab the rest of the files myself.
Alright. Don't be doing anything shady now. Do. Not much to be done about it. Yeah. Oi. Oh. The client's pleased. Transferring your funds. Client's happy. I'm happy. No. The tune playing us out for today. So we're gonna do that other quest for Mr. Hands next time. Which one? This one. The Lena one. Wait, it's also here? No, okay. Alright, that's where we're going to leave it for today. So, a little more Cyberpunk next week on Monday. Tomorrow we continue the Valhalla DLC for God of War Ragnarok. We'll see how well our runs go if we beat it or not. I don't know how. Unlike Sunday where we only had, or Saturday where we only had an hour because I was early. We have a full stream tomorrow, hour and a half, hour 45, maybe 2 hours. Like we'll see how we do. So thanks for watching. Having a really good time with Phantom Liberty. Yep, back tomorrow with some God of War. Bye everyone. See ya.